She can't build anything lasting. She's just passing through, a ghost in time.
That learning curve must have been incredibly steep those first few decades.
Absolutely brutal. Think about navigating just, say, the next 100 years. France changes dramatically.
The revolution comes. Chaos.
Right, and maybe, weirdly, that chaos offered a strange kind of cover. When society itself is fragmenting, when records are destroyed and ownership is in flux, maybe being forgotten is easier, safer.
That's a fascinating point. In a time where having the wrong name could get you killed.
Her complete lack of a memorable identity might have ironically protected her. She's too insignificant for the historical record, even the deadly parts.
But only because she couldn't register it all.
Precisely. Then contrast that with the 19th century. Industrialization, big cities, more order, more systems.
Harder to just slip through the cracks.
In some ways. She can't get a factory job, obviously, but in huge cities like London or Paris, maybe the sheer anonymity of the crowd helps. Just another face everyone ignores and instantly forgets. She relies on the volume of people to just blend in, vanish.
She witnesses all this history unfold. Empires rising and falling, wars, inventions.
Everything. The whole sweep of modern history. 2 world wars, technology changing everything.
But she's always on the outside looking in. Can't comment, can't participate, can't even leave a diary entry that anyone would remember finding.
Imagine the psychological toll. 300 years, no one knows your name, no one remembers your face 5 minutes later. How do you stay sane?
Well, that's where Luke comes back in, right? He doesn't just leave her alone.
Oh no, that's the ongoing battle. He pops up every few years, every decade, usually when she's at her absolute lowest.
Kicking her when she's down.
Exactly. He understands her pain. He designed it. He often appears in tempting forms, maybe looking like someone she fleetingly connected with, or just alluring, powerful.
And he offers her the out again. Just give up.
Always. Give up the soul. Admit you're tired. Admit the freedom isn't worth the pain. Admit he won. He wants her to break, not just cease to exist. He enjoys the game.
But she doesn't break. This is where her core desire, that fierce need for autonomy she started with.
It becomes her shield, her weapon. Despite the loneliness, the hunger, the cold, the constant pressure from this cosmic bully, she refuses. Every time.
She's determined to live, to win the bargain simply by enduring, by not getting tired.
Her resilience is, well, extraordinary. She knows giving in means losing the one thing she actually bargained for. Freedom from being owned, even if the freedom is this twisted, lonely version.
So how does she cope? Beyond just refusing Luke.
Her strategy seems to shift over time, from just surviving day to day to actively seeking out moments. Transient connections, yes, but also profound observation. She travels, France, Italy, London, eventually America.
And she starts interacting with certain kinds of people.
Creatives, artists, poets, musicians, dreamers, people who deal in ideas and emotions in the ephemeral.
Okay, and this leads to that really powerful idea, the core insight maybe for us. The unseen legacy, the muse.
Exactly. She can't leave her name. She can't sign a painting. But she can leave inspiration.
How does that work? How does inspiration get around a curse based on forgetting?
This is where it gets interesting philosophically. Luke's curse seems to target explicit memory, facts, names, faces recalled consciously, timelines, conversations.
That's stuff you could write down.
Right, but the sources suggest that implicit memory, or maybe emotional resonance, operates differently. It's deeper, more spiritual.
So she interacts with an artist, maybe they talk for an hour, she says something profound or just looks a certain way.
And the artist, the next day, they don't remember her, they don't remember the conversation. Explicit memory wiped, but the feeling she left, the idea she sparked, the image burned into their subconscious, that remains. The creative urge she ignited bypasses the forgetting mechanism.
Wow, so the effect lasts, even if the cause, her presence, is forgotten.
We see this play out specifically. She becomes this recurring motif in art across centuries. She's known only as the Muse with 7 freckles.
That specific detail, repeat.
At specific detail, a constellation of 7 freckles across her nose and cheeks. Painters paint it, sculptors sculpt it, writers might describe it. They don't know